everybody. So today I've enlisted some familiar faces and we're going to do a little demonstration for you on the relationship of risk and premium when it comes to your consumer reports. So we have 3 drivers and they each have eggs that represent their vehicles. So we're just going to be looking at a few pieces of the information that insurance companies use to determine your rate. So this is Phyllis. She's our driver number 1. And then we have Dan, who's playing driver number 2. And finally we have Jonathan, who's playing driver number 3. So thank you all for being such good sports, especially you, Jonathan. You'll find out why in a minute. All right, so please note that all of our driver information is completely made up. For round 1, we'll be looking at MVRs, or motor vehicle reports. This is information reported by the Department of Motor Vehicles about any accidents, citations, or offenses that are connected with your driving history. Driver number 1, I found that you have a clear driving record. You can place your second hand under your spoon to help you prevent your egg from falling. Driver number 2, I found a speeding ticket on your MVR. Please extend your right arm out completely, since driving at higher rates of speed also has a higher risk of having an accident. Driver number 3, unfortunately, I found a DUI on your driving record. Please hold your spoon with only 2 fingers and extend your arm out completely. Driving while intoxicated significantly increases the risk that you'll be involved in a serious accident. Round 2, we're going to look at your CLUE reports. CLUE stands for Comprehensive Loss Underwriting Exchange. It's essentially a database of information that allows insurance companies to access each other's information about claims that have been reported. Driver number 1, I see that you have no claims on your CLUE report. You may take your egg from your spoon and just hold it directly in your hands. It looks like you're a careful driver and your egg's pretty protected. Driver number 2, I found a 2-year-old fender bender on your CLUE report. Please stand on your tiptoes because your insurance company isn't quite sure yet if it's a fluke or an indicator of your driving habits, and it makes them a little uneasy. Driver number 3, I found a liability claim and a collision claim on your CLUE report. Please stand on one leg because it seems like your driving habits are very unsteady.
I don't even understand what
For round 3, we're going to consider your insurance scores. This can be a combination of your credit history and your payment history with your insurance company. It can be reviewed as an indicator of how responsible you are, and studies indicate that your credit history has a direct correlation with the likelihood and frequency that you'll be filing claims. Driver number 1, I see that your insurance score is an excellent rating. You may have a seat because it seems like you're extremely responsible and you're pretty sure you'll be extra careful with your egg. You drive safely, you haven't had any claims, and your insurance score is awesome. All these factors tell the insurance company that you're not very likely to have any claims. They consider you low risk and your premium will only be $500. Driver number 2, I found that your credit score is below average. Please raise your spoon up to eye level. That speeding ticket combined with an accident and a lower than average credit score indicates to the company that you aren't as responsible as driver number 1 and you're more likely to have an accident or file a claim. Because of all these factors, your premium will be $1,000 a year. Driver number 3, I found that your insurance score is a poor rating. Please raise the egg and spoon above your head and continue to stay on one leg. When we combine this with your DUI, the multiple claims that you filed, your poor insurance score rating tells us that you aren't very likely to be a safe driver and you're very likely to have an accident that could cause significant injuries, and you'll be more likely to file frequent claims. Because of these factors, clearly, the insurance company considers you high risk and your insurance premium will be $2,500 a year. So which egg did you think was more likely to be at risk and which was less likely to be broken? Your consumer reports are a very important part of your insurance program and your premiums. The more carefully you drive, the fewer claims that you file, and the more responsible your insurance score shows you to be, the more savings you'll see reflected in your insurance premium. Thanks, guys.